Backpack, check. Car locked, check. 2 doggies, check. What's up, everybody? Lone Wolf TV here. Going to do a little hike today at one of my favorite trails. It's at East Fork Lake. It is called the Clover Road Trail. I'll put a little picture right here up from the website All Trails. All Trails is really neat. It's an app you can use on your phone. It'll show you any kind of local trails in the area, and it'll also have a little GPS function that you can turn on to your phone. So if you're walking through a trail somewhere in the woods and you feel like you're getting lost, you can just pull it up and it'll point you in the right direction. A little bit about this trail. It's 3 miles. It is probably a beginner to intermediate trail. It's not anything too difficult. There is a little bit of elevation gain, but nothing serious. Basically, it starts off with one road that goes down a mile. You'll cut either left or right, depending on which way you start. This way I'm going left into the woods. That'll go through the woods about 1 mile. And then after you get through the woods, you'll turn left and come back up the hill on another paved road like I'm on right now for another mile to finish your 3 miles. There's pretty cool sights, pretty cool stuff to see. A lot of good views of the lake. A lot of good little creeks we'll cross. There's even my favorite campsite that we're going to see today too. I want to make sure I show you guys that. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, do whatever you're going to do. Grab a beer, I don't care. We're going hiking. All right, to continue on the first mile, which is again on the old road. This actually used to be, this lake was not a lake before. It was a man-made lake, I think dammed up in the 70s. So this used to be an actual road that would take you into a little town. But this road, as you can see, it's pretty old and weathered and beat up. Doesn't really matter. But it's kind of a nice little flat. I shouldn't say flat. Whenever you go downhill, it's nice. Whenever you come back uphill, it sucks. It's a good calf burner. That's what me and my brother call them. We call them the calf burners. Lots of stuff for the dogs to get into. Every once in a while I'll see some deer out here. It's pretty cool. And they're usually not too scared of people. They don't like my dogs very much, but this little thing, this little shack here is kind of interesting. I didn't know what it was at first, but one day I was walking by here, and another lady that lives by here was walking by as well. She said that back in the day, there used to be some kind of special Olympics or handicapped Olympics where they would sit in their wheelchair there and shoot targets back there. I don't know if it was skeet shooting or if it was just shooting targets long range. I don't know what it was, but it looks pretty cool. But I am not going to walk in there because I don't know what's in there, and I'm not trying to get bit and die. Now, one of the cool things about trails here at East Fork is they are labeled pretty well. They got signs here that'll show you if you're going the right direction. That is actually a horse trail. That is not for us. That is if you're taking the perimeter trail, which is like 28 miles long. That is a 3-day hike where you will camp 2 nights, and I have not done that yet. Maybe someday, but I have not yet. Dogs love to just sniff and pee on everything. I just thought about this. This is going to be really weird hiking when there's cicadas out, man. Because cicadas love trees. And this is the woods, boy. Them some bitches are going to be everywhere. That is going to be fun. I'll be making videos on cicadas too. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be like a series. Showing you guys what they look like, what they do. In case you're not in an area where cicadas don't live. They're crazy. Finally, we're coming up to a point here where we start walking downhill. I'll catch you guys in a minute.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Another thing that should be noted, if you ever come out to this particular trail, there are coyotes out here, 100%. I've never seen them, but the times that we have camped in my spot that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes, as soon as it gets dark, they start making their noises. I don't even know if it's like laughing or howling or something. I don't know, man. It's creepy sounding. And it's definitely a pack of them. It kind of sounds like kids playing. That's what we thought the first time, but then we looked up what noises they make, and yeah, man. I'm not worried about them coming up to me, but I am worried about those two. The two doggies. They'd be perfect late night dinners for those bad boys. Here's where another trail crosses paths with mine. Comes from down that hill and attaches to here. Got my handy dandy rape whistle. You know, in case I'm getting raped. If I'm getting raped, I'll just take my whistle and go. You know what I'm saying? There'll be nobody in this area to come help me. That's okay, because I pack heat. Here's a good example of what I mean when this road is really old. Look at this asphalt just straight falling apart, dude. Pretty wild looking. It's not that deep, maybe 3 or 4 feet, but still. Covered in grass, tree limbs, Jackson poop. Cali poop. Oh look, little fishing boat. Oh, it's a fisherman. How's it going? Jackson, come here. No, Jackson. You guys catching anything? Oh, it's a good spot, man. Yeah. Here and also over there too on the other side.
Yeah, I go to the other side a lot. I ain't on this side here.
Yeah. Oh, good luck to you. Come on, dogs. All right, sorry about that. I didn't know that there was people fishing down there, so we'll let them be. And we'll go into the woods, onto the trail. I always follow the dogs. It's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny, but they always follow the little trails. It's like the cutest thing ever. Don't laugh if I huff and puff. It's the first hike of the year, okay? I'm not fat. You're fat. You're the one that's sitting on your ass watching this. Get outside and hike yourself. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. So yeah, just still get the view of the lake too for most of it. But I'll show you guys some more stuff as it comes up. Another nice little part right here. Comes right by the water. Another fishing boat. Come on. A little steep incline here. Oh gosh. Walking through spider webs. That's what I like to do. Here we are walking down to our first little creek here. Old ass wooden bridge. Who knows how long that's been there. Some trash. Sheesh. Pretty wild. Dogs are so much faster than me, dude. Dogs. Oh well, they got tags with their names and phone numbers on it. Came up on this. I've never seen this thing before. The way this tree fell down makes like a 3, dude. Is it Eddie Scissorhands? Speaking of that, how does Edward Scissorhands wipe his butt? Comment below if you can answer that question for me. Another cool little spot. This trail's supposed to go around in a circle and come right back to there. But a lot of times Callie likes to hop over there. Oh, Jackson didn't. He went the normal route. Jeez, well, Pete slowed down. Daggone dogs, dude. Crazy. That's some jumps too. I don't know how sturdy that is, but wide open spaces, yeah. Ooh, some deer hooves. It's a big little area. If you wanted to, you could bring a tent here, but it's kind of pointless. It's far away from everything. Where are my dogs? Come on, dogs. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. We're getting close to the campsite halfway through. That's where we're going to take a break, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. Oh look, another cute little stream. Why is this funny? Someone put a little 2x4 across the water, and for some reason my dog will not walk through the water. He just prances with his little feet, little paws right across the wood. She doesn't care at all. I guess I'll do the same as my son. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright. See the beautiful lake, beautiful view. And here's the beautiful campsite. Look at this. In between two humongo trees. People made little benches out of tree stumps. Little fireplace. People usually put their tent right there. I don't know what the heck. Somebody brought a plastic trash bin or something. Look at that, dude. Does it get better than this? It probably does get better than this, but it's pretty good for here. Let's take a break for a second. Sit down, get some water. I try to give my dogs water. I have a little bowl for them, a little fold-out bowl. They never drink the water. There's too much going on out here in the wilderness for them to care. Now you might be wondering, what does Jeremy bring in his bag with him when he camps or hikes? Well, the dog water bowl, like I had said. Speaker to listen to music to. An unbelievable 74-piece Coleman Survivor Kit. Yeah, boy. This bad boy comes with 6 bandages, 6 small bandages, 4 butterfly bandages, 2 spot bandages, 2 knuckle bandages, 5 antiseptic wipes. What is that? Is that for your butt? No, dogs. Jackson. Alright, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, another hiker came up and the dogs freaked out. This thing really ain't that special, it's just whatever. Now, the most important thing that you can take when you go on a hike is toilet paper. Let me tell you something, son. I can't tell you how many times I've been out here in these woods and all of a sudden that stomach starts a rumbling and grumbling and you gotta go poop, dude. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. You either shit your drawers and it's gonna be all over the place, or you pull your pants down and go poop. Now yes, you can poop and wipe with leaves, but I already did that once and I got poison ivy on my butthole. I won't make that mistake again. Big old freaking flashlight, dude, you know what I'm saying? In case it gets dark. Or in case Bill Gates decides to block out the sun. Of course, I got a couple knives, a couple dip cans, and those are the basic necessities. The basic necessities. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. Break time is up, let's roll. And we're back. Part 2 of the Oh Damn. I can't walk through on the trail now because the tree fell on it. Sweet. This be the second half that goes back to the road. And there are some serious inclines here and some cool spots that I'd love to show you. Still another beautiful spot of the lake. There's a couple wakeboarders. Actually, that is a wakeboarder out there. I know you can't probably see it, but trust me. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful stream. Nice big old tree laying over it. You used to have to hop over this tree, but somebody came through and cut it up. How nice of them. Callie, get out the water. This is a spot I really wanted to show you guys because your boy has taken a spill not once but twice in this same exact frickin' spot, dude. Let me show you what happened. So sometimes these rocks are a little bit covered in water. It's a cool little waterfall, and whatever this shit is, it only had like maybe a 1/4 inch of water on it. It was something like that. Your boy goes out there with his Keen boots, $150 hiking boots, right? Comes out here and just slips and eats shit right on his ass, okay? And when I mean slippery, it's like putting butter on ice. And the time before that, when it was muddy as balls, and this little mud pit up here, which, yep, it's muddy as balls today, I took a dive right into this mud as well on my ass. So I'm going to turn the camera off so I can get across this thing and hopefully not damage my expensive equipment. As expected, I barely made it across. That is like quicksand, dude. It is deep. Look at that boot, dude. Oh, and it smells like shit, dude. We're getting out of here. Let's go. That sucks. This is why I usually start going the other way, because if I'm going the other way, this is all downhill. Today it is going uphill. And my legs are getting a quick burn exercise, boy. And finally, we get back to the road where we have to go up a mile to the finish line. But first, like I promised, Jackson, Callie, come down to the campsite. Check this out, dude. Y'all thought I was kidding that this didn't used to be like a neighborhood or a town down here. This looks like 2 stone things that are before an entrance to someone's driveway. I have no idea how long that's been there. Pretty cool looking though. Usually it's a pretty clear shot, but since the last time I've been here, there's some serious tree foliage. That whole entire tree fell over. Damn. Look at this, dude. Somebody need to come in with a chainsaw. You straight up have to walk in the grass around it. That's wild. I hope a tree doesn't follow me while I'm out here. That'd be bad news. And now we've made it down to the end of the road, to which I will show you the campsite in just a second. We got some people occupying it. You're camping. That's my favorite camp spot. This is also another edge of the road. Sometimes the water's out there like 50 feet, no joke. This lake changes in water level quite often. I need to wash this boot. It got muddy, boy. Sheesh. Still didn't get enough. Alright, that's whatever. Yeah, this is the beautiful lake. This is actually the smallest portion of the lake. It's probably a full mile just to get all the way across there, which I don't know how well this zoom will work. That's an old beach over there. Not used anymore. Gorgeous. Well, I would show you the campsite, but people are using it, like I said. That sucks. First come, first serve. Yeah, you can kind of see in there. Nice little fireplace, a lot of area for a tent and stuff. It's a good spot. Much props to that dad back there, bringing his 4 kids, what looked like to be under the age of 10, on a Friday night, all the way down here a mile, start up a fire and cook some food for them. Might be dad of the year right there, boys and girls. Anyway, this last mile is gonna suck for me. It's called the calf burner for a reason. But you know what? Let's see how many steps we're at actually. I don't know if you can see that. 7,000 or 6,500. It's not that great. We got to keep going. Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm like literally dying. So I've walked this a little bit over a mile back up to my car one night during the middle of the night, like 12:30, and it is pitch ass black, bruh. I mean, like, you can't see anything. It's crazy because I have that big flashlight I showed you, and you know, I'll be skimming where I'm walking, looking through the trees, making sure there's not any killers, and you'll zoom up and you'll see some eyes like glaring back at you. Of course, it's just a raccoon, but it kind of freaks you out. But then you'll just be taking your flashlight, looking left and right, and this always comes across my mind. Whenever I move that flashlight back forward at the road, I'm afraid that I'm going to see a person standing there. You know, like a young girl wearing an all-white gown or dress, long black hair covering her face, kind of like the girl from The Ring. Dude, that would be fucked. I think I watched too many horror movies. 7 days. Wilson! Wilson! Just kidding, it's me. I'm not looking for a beach ball. Dude, damn, that smells like shit. Hey! My freaking dogs are just eating shit, dude. What are you doing? That's just, oh, dude. It's gonna make for a great ride home. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video of the Clover Road Trail. First hiking video. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Share the video if you got big enough balls. I need some money to go buy me some icy hot or some biofreeze after this one. Whew. I'm tired, boy. It's Lone Wolf TV. I press record so you can press play. I'll see y'all another day.